Here we go. It's time for Skin Roulette Finals Edition, baby. We got Cafe Cutie, Squad, One Tiny Six, No Snow Day Syndrome, Red Baron, Corky, Bro, Boo, Cal, Star Battle, Bad Sire, Arcana Rise Worlds 2024, Viego Box 2023, Redacted. Let's go! We're winning, son! Guess the bicep. Love the bicep. Masses. La 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 la. Throat exercises. Alright, wow. So this is gonna be my default casting position for tonight. Actually, I'm gonna go get the pillow. My kneecap! Oh. Sometimes I die inside. I sound like a squeaker. I get up then, cause she's not a believer. Oh man, I was supposed to eat my raw dogs. Gotta warm up the cigar. Scrunch up the sausage, you know, make it lifelike. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
Ça va se battre fort. Donc,
Bismillah, when you go, alhamdulillah, you come to Allah. Alright. There we go. Alright. Quintuple conqueror this game. Phase rush. Sad B emoji. Getting whipped. Everything's gonna be alright. Oh, that's cute. Silver? That's crazy. Alright. We will see if Guppy can FTK Renekton. Because, sorry, Dars. Dars has been phenomenally important in all the games that his team has played. He is like the big dick mystic. So let's see if this Corgi is gonna go. Okay. Tyler's taking a really good trade against Guppy early. Well, level 2's about to happen. I think in like a minute or two. Alright, this is level 2. So is Guppy. The Ruthless Predator is probably available. Nope, we went for the slice into the dice. Okay. Skepti missequenced the color of the meek and therefore missed a okay. Let's see if Darius is gonna go the same build that people normally go. Okay. Viego on his red buff, both junglers arriving at their second buff. Let's see who's gonna be able to finish first. It looks like Viego's got a little bit more clear speed than Lee Sin, which is kind of normal. Lee Sin, very old style jungler. Was around since the dawn of time, to be fair. Mohammed and Metaphors have to be a little bit careful. The callback from the feathers could be dangerous. Still full health though. What a nice pulverized headbutt. A little Damien gonna get turned into little cowbell coon. First blood over to Cedric's. Okay, McDabber managing to survive despite having to lose his flash. Good job surviving there by McDabber. Metaphors here looking for a reset. Will he get the early tier or will he go Reaver Corki? So keep in mind, Corki has Spellblade, true damage, and regular true damage. But it scales with his AD or whatever. But when he crits, he does a lot more true damage. So that's why people go like Trinity 4s. Young guys, so far Dar's really just abusing Sculpty. The matchup doesn't get any better. Okay. The teleport mid, invested by both Chuckles and McDabber. Chuckles up about 15 CS at this point. That's a lot early on. Okay, both the Phosphorus Bomb and the Door Slam are going to miss. And Needlework is going to be interesting to see if he can get through the Dominus. But so far, Scumpty hasn't touched a minion in like... Okay. Mohammed going to stand behind me on Jonathan Shaw. And that's a solo bolo through the flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Scumpty once again is turned into Dumpty. The weak side top laner. And when Renekton gets behind... Okay. Yeah, Krovo's getting the better of both Jonathan Richard and McDabber, but Raf Kaiser is lower level than the Viego. The Viego had hit the level 6, got the first scrub, which is probably what led to it, but there's also about 10 extra CS. So both are going for an aggressive build. I don't think we'll see... Nah. Rise had Scorch or something? Unfortunate. Yeah, if Kaiser dying 2 times in a minute, feels bad, man, for the Lee Sin. Gonna be pretty far behind now until a redemption play happens. But to be fair, as Renekton also is down 30 CS. Okay. Nice survivability here by Mohammed. Not having the level 6, but having the wit to hold the flash, to be able to use a good stand behind me, make sure he's out of the Xayah skill range. Funny that Lil Damien had level 6 before Cedric. Yeah, Renekton just getting turned into a Kamsak, a shoe, a purse, a pair of panties. Just whatever Gwen wants, you know, a vibrator. I don't know how many industries there are in the Shadow Isles, but she's definitely making that bank, that fat milk money, you know. Okay, Lil Damien gonna take a decent amount of damage, but what's nice about Alistar is you get so much sustain that it just doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Now, Corgi being pretty far ahead of the Xayah is also... Oh, no, that cannon missed. That cannon missed. We all saw that. We all saw that. The Bronze Man mode initiated. Does Gwen have... Yeah, Gwen almost has Riftmaker. I thought Riftmaker first was Troll on Gwen. I don't know. I've been told by all, like, the Gwen players in the world that, like, if you go Riftmaker, like, unsubscribe from lives. Like, well, if you go Riftmaker first item, people say that. So, okay. Looks like Raf Kaiser tried making something happen on the bot lane, but there was no opportunity for a play. Viego now having his Trinity Force. Hey, look, that's a Viego build that works in competitive. I know someone who could use it. Alright, Corgi's got 4 out of 4 big dig boys. He's looking for it. Oh, McDabber going to miss. Gonna get locked down by the Rune Prison. But both Qs from the Rise are gonna miss. It is easy. See? I'm Brom. Brom is here for you. Okay. Well, we forced out the Alistar ultimate, but now forcing out the recall. Yeah, it's gonna be a CS difference. Okay. Krovos is looking to get this dragon. Alright. The level advantage, pretty dangerous. Fully charged needlework. Fully charged snip snip with the needlework active. Okay, so it's gotta be one. It's gotta be 2-2 in objectives. Who got first blood? I forget. I forgot who got first blood. Wait, can I scroll up and find out? Oh, okay. The next objective. Oh, sorry. That's for the OnlyFans content, my little tummy. It's going to be important to see who gets the next objective. Rise is looking to make a roam in the bot lane, but sees that there's a lot of vision, calls it off. But pops the Chem Bloom. I don't even know what it's called. I just call it Chem Bloom. And I call it the Super Blast Cone. Okay. Good evasive maneuvers. Is that a Rod of Ages? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, Guppy, this lane doesn't get any easier. Things only get worse. Yep. It's another plate over to Dars. But Gwen, Rise is making his way, was making his way up, but now has to make his way back. Oh, Ref Kaiser with an opportunity to make a play. And that's another snake purse. Gifted by yours truly. Yes, I know phone. I have a notification. Corgi gonna look to take... Oh. That's a kill, though. Metaphors with that true damage. Putting in the work. Krovos gets stunned up. A beautiful kick by Jonathan Richard. Cedric gonna get stunned up. And Metaphors here looking. That's a triple kill. Beautiful work by the Corgi! Let's go! Yeah, Corgi's huge now. No, sorry. Was that a double? I don't know. It was either a double or a triple, but it didn't mention. Killing spree. Killing spree is 3 kills, but I can't recall. Oh. Wait. Oh, they got the feat of strength. They got the turret. I keep forgetting that it's Dars. Okay. Damien and Muhammad fighting over a ward. But the sweepers are down. However, if you look at the bot lane, you ever take an 800 gold deficit? Look at the top lane. It's a 1,400 gold deficit. So while Renekton is working with a pair of boots and a Caulfields, Gwen is working with an item and a half with boots. So it's one component to 2 components. It's like 2 components to 2 components plus a full item. It's a full item over. Well, almost. Oh, a nice kick. Beautiful play. Mr. JC Fan Club. Willing to go toe to toe. McDabber gives up his life, but they take 3 more kills. And now, Captain Dragon Soul, Dars is just winning. It's a 2-0. Wrap it up. Give the money to Dars. Just give him the second place prize and give his team the first place prize. Just be like, yeah, Dars, here's your split. Take an extra $200. Yadar is now up 2 levels. 2 entire levels. On the Renekton. This is kind of crazy. Yeah. Looking at the money situation. We're starting up the Rift Herald. It's 6 groups to none, though. However, I mean, if Rise ever gets to a turret, he can start doing some damage. This Rift Herald is going down very slowly. A teleport here being invested by Dars. We're zooming. We're zooming. We're zooming. And that's a free donation of a Rift Herald over. So things are going from bad to worse. Syndra's going to look to take an enhanced recall. Oh. Shit almost got scary for a second. Okay. However, Chuckles did manage to get the bot outer. Okay. Rough Kaiser playing with fire a little bit, gets burned. But Krovos not respecting. And that's an ace. Well, I mean, the Renekton respawn, I think. Did he? I don't know. I think it was just recalling. But Renek PC. Okay, looking at the money. Gwen wants this turret. Alright. And now that's another 2,000 gold in Gwen's pocket. So, yeah, Gwen snowballing to an almost 4k gold lead in the lane. Nasher Stoof picked up, plus a needlessly large rod. Wow, that's insane. I don't know, my mic is picking up activity when I'm not even talking. That's kind of crazy. The Voracious Atagon here is spawning. So this is the GA Gon. So essentially, even if you lose a fight with this buff, you win. Because you waste all your enemies' cooldowns, and then you respawn right away. It's basically a 100% safe GA. That gives you teleport back to your base. And it's like instant, you know? Alright, that's the bot. That's the mid outer destroyed. Ooh, beautiful flash here by McDabber to dodge Little Damien's super wombo combo. They are on vision. They do not know about it. Alright. I don't think Guppy likes laning against the Syndra either. Yeah, Gwen, true damage, plus Corgi, true damage. Yeah, damage reduction doesn't really matter. And this is Chemtech's soul here on the line. Darius has DP, he didn't use his ultimate. He's huge at this point. Lee Sin has started the dragon here, clearing out the far side alteration. Now that should be a free Chemtech soul here. We're doing the Baron. Well, sorry, it used to be called the Baron dance. Now it's the Otacon dance of clearing wave, going in a river, clearing vision, looking to start it. But Chuckles might be in a bit of danger. No, okay, the Otacon dance has been started. The bait for Chuckles is officially there. However, Rise is like the guy who does a lot of damage on the team. Okay, we've got an in on Little Damien. The Realm Orb. Gotta find an entrance. And that's just a clean ace. Well, that's a 5 for 2 ace. Things are getting bad here. Dars is just too powerful. I mean, Renekton gets a 700 gold bounty, but look, he's still down 3,500 gold. Sorry, 2,500. My bad, I can't count. I forgot autism doesn't give me math powers. But, Are we gonna... Yeah, we kind of have to wait for Corgi, right? Oh. Rip. Does Corgi not have the Voracious buff? Oh, no. He does. You earn an extra 40 gold on champion takedowns. Okay. So I guess this is the money-free GA Adagon, because the other one just gives you epic monster rewards, which is kind of stupid, man. Percentage damage increase or percentage resistances be like, I'm multiplied by 0.25? That's crazy. Alright, but now we're doing the Baron dance. We're clearing vision. We're looking for an opening. Okay, Little Damien gonna have to knock Beige on a shop. Rough Kaiser get another Sonic Wave in. Gonna get knocked into. And Damien here. Cedric takes a lot of damage. Forced to use Feathers Fly. And Sculpty gonna be sent to the Shadow Realm. Oh. Okay, I mean, Death Cap now finished for Gwen, so if Gwen gets serious, Gwen will just kill whoever's in her way. We do have a teleport from Rise and Sculpty, but I think this thing might be dead before Sculpty comes back to life. Which is kind of crazy at the end of the day when you think about it. Alright, and Gwen gets an inner turret for free. Yeah, you need someone to stop Gwen from taking the inhibitor, because Cedric already used his ultimate. Sure, Rise gets a small objective bounty, but then I think he like loses his ult or something. Okay, Gwen here. Cedric taking the 50% off like half a Gwen for a charge. And now Guppy gonna get sent to the Shadow Realm. There's no there's no Feather Storm. Yeah, Mohammed able to tank. And now, yeah, that's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought the B bracket was gonna put up more of a fight, but so far it looks like it's the same conundrum every game. No, Darius is the best top laner in the tournament, and he makes everyone his bitch. So we are up 1-0 in the finals of the Sushi Cup, the Grand Omega Super Awesome Finals. It is what it is, baby. There we go. Well, let's get into the game, please. Spectator client, you've been a piece of shit all day. Spectator client, stop being such a fucking bitch. Please, just work as intended. I got internet. I want to pass the fucking game. There you go. That's my song about the spectator client being such a fucking bitch. Oh, I'm gonna close my eyes for a second. Wake me up when the game starts. Let's go again! I can't wait, I'm horny, let's go! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, I came everywhere, buckets! People are gonna like see the clip and gonna be like, what? The fuck? Psych them! Alright, we're back to normal summoners. Quad teleports, double barrier, heal versus ignite. Everyone has flash. No more ghost nonsense about just running at people like pedophilia is mainstream. Chuckles did just get a mana flow band stack. So that's like huge. That's like insane. Ah, Damien and Cedric looking for some dick cheese. Yeah, but very, very short range, so oof. Damien gonna take a really big chunk. Trying to get a soul there. Okay, well, the biggest problem about the brown lane is that it has 0 sustain. So as long as Damien is able to keep Cedric healthy, should be able to farm. But Metaphor is already forced to use his potion. Alright, we've seen this Malphite into Fiora matchup already. early game, it can be pretty nasty for the Malphite. But I don't know. I think Canal might just be a better player than Guppy. We'll have to see though. If Guppy is not able to like solo kill Fiora, so far trades are going positively for the Victor. But Victor has used his last potion. But he still has one. Neither of them have second wind. But Metaphors is out of HP. This Senna is a little too... Oh no, McDabber! The nerves are getting to McDabber, man. Those... Everyone's missing CS. I guess this is low level for a reason. But I don't know, man. When I see multiple cannons missed in a single game, I know I missed most of my cannons, so I just cringe. I'm just like, oh no, that must be worse than 9/11. Oof. Man, that set of Q has like 5 billion range. It's stupidly strong. Okay, that guy gets a free scuttle. Mohammed brought the root to Metaphors. First blood going over to Victor. Kaiser playing very greedily for no reason. Had a few camps he could have taken. To be fair, last game also started like this, outside of Metaphors getting first blood. Kaiser died twice within like the same minute. Both times at Grubs. Turret is starting to lose plating. Yeah, Senna Vayne, pretty impressive. Well, Senna, pretty impressive. A 300 gold lead in just the Oh man, that's Senna rotating mid, that's pretty cringe. But to be fair, Vayne is like an NPC. Where? I can't hear the music. Okay, so that's one objective nulled. So right now, it's just 1-0. One out of 3 in favor of Lynx Esports for the feats of strength. Who's messaging me while I work? Sorry. Checking something for a family event. Okay. Alright. Good. So we got an event Sunday. Mohammed, stop trying to break the root. Did we talk about this like a few minutes ago? Here we got Dars with his standard Hydra start, and he got some magic resist this time. However, the Malphite isn't as lucky. I don't know. I think Dars is having a much funner lane than he did against Kenal early on for the Maokai versus Fiora. There we go, Kaiser and Kruffles both claiming their second rotation of buffs. Dragon is on the table, but no one has made a move yet. Chuckles, placing his pink ward down, has found a, oh, gets hit by the isolated Thunderbolt, I just noticed. It's very low, probably has to look to take a recall. If he's not careful, he can die. Alright, here comes our Kaiser. The Maokai ultimate is here. And we're gonna lose the objective. But Zeri has... Okay. Well, a kill for Zeri is a good thing. If we can get closer to the oh, McDabber, my brother. Oh, that was horrible, McDabber. I don't know why we flashed there. I give Guppy some credit. He's holding on better than I thought he would. Because game one, bro, it just looks sad. When not having the W for the ultimate, Velvet could possibly look for an all-in, but does he have enough mana? Alright, Chuckles being forced to flash here. Pretty big cooldown here for Chuckles. But McDabber missing like 9 fucking cannon minions this game. I'm tilted. I'm tilted watching this. Alright. So, it's 1-0 in objectives. Malphite has ult here. We are not safe. The objectives are going to cancel each other out. And still 1-0 on objectives in favor of Lynx Esports. You have to take the entirety of the camp for Void Grubs. You can't miss out. Okay. Alright, let's see here. If we're 300 gold away from the Blackfire Torch. Let's see, what about Dars? Is that Ravenous? No, Ravenous is like 3k, so it's like Tiamat Mercs. Oh. Nope, we're just going as much of it as we can. Alright. Fimbo Winter Rush here on the Maokai. Very, very interesting. I'm lower elo than Raxel. I will... Oh, man, McDabber, man. This game, I'm not impressed. I've seen so many misplays. I'm crying. I'm crying. The only jungler who I'll talk shit about like openly is at Patan. Just cause I don't know. She's good on Skarner. But then again, who isn't good on Skarner? It's iconic and ironic at the same time. Why are we dashing out of the way? I'm not sure I understand that. Okay, so Sunfire Cape seems to be the object of choice here. Well, we did not supposed to get any anti-heal.
Turret plating will fall soon.
A very quiet game so far. She got much bloodier last game, but I mean, Lynx Esports understands that the more mistakes they make, the faster they lose the series, and if they lose the series, well, they lose all the money. They essentially get their entry fee and a little bit more back. Alright, Mohammed using everything to miss. Victor just looked at him and he was like, nah, I'll just walk away. Now that we have no Braum ultimate, I don't know if I want to take this fight. But I mean, Zeri has item and Vayne doesn't, so... Okay. Yeah, okay. So now we're 1-to-1 in objectives. And yeah. I mean, we traded a jungler who was only worth 300 gold for the objective that we needed to get. So, I'd say that's worth it. Who got the kill? Was it... It was Skarner? I mean, that's fun. Victor was already 2-0. Okay, well. I don't know why we wanted to re-engage. Still did not have, well, we had the Braum ult, but we didn't use it. Alright, well. Hui is definitely not an answer into Victor. We've seen that. Well, Big Dabber's Hui is not an answer into Chuckles' Victor. But at this point, I think it might just be a comfort pick. With Dabber, because Syndra's like always permabanned. Yeah, Malbot getting the anti-heal, very good. Makes trading with the Fiora so much easier, because normally how she would heal with her vitals and her ravenous, say she takes damage whenever she autos you.
and her Q does count as a basic attack. So if she Qs you, well, not a basic attack, but it's physical damage, right? So, okay. I mean, the Victor's fed at this point. Going Lich Bane, he's gonna do so much damage. He's gonna put in the work, but yeah. Guppy is falling behind. Nice, huge shutdown given to the Fiora. That's insane. Plus the first turret gold. And we have Demolish, Triple Grubs. We're just looking to get shit done. However, Victor is super fed. And we're going to be able to escape. Zeri almost had 2 items though. Yeah, we definitely need an answer for this Victor because we don't have an answer for this Victor right now. Things are gonna get ugly, and if things get ugly, we've seen Victors just take over games. Like we saw how what was it? Was it Window Washers versus I don't know if it was League of Poro or DH, but they kind of just got turbo shit on because they left the Victor open and the game was just over from there. Oh, no, I think it was against League of Poro. Okay, we get the Braum ultimate. Chuckles had the flash. Chuckles had the flash. But oh, he flashed to find Dars. But now we're trying to get onto Chuckles. But the Glorious Evolution, the Storm is huge at this point. This is probably just a game 3 angle. We really got to ban better. Yeah, Zeri just killing herself. Oh, but we managed to steal the dragon. So now it's the turret was already taken, so now it's literally down to whoever gets the next objective. Well, to be fair, it's 2-1 in favor of Mr. JC Fan Club. This is a rather slow Autogon, though. All right, you gotta burst the buff. You gotta win this team fight. The JC Fan Club has to win this team fight. Chuckles still lives. 7-0-2. This Victor is insanely huge. I don't know if giving up the Skarner was potentially the right idea. As much as Dars can do stuff on his Fiora, he isn't as ahead as he should be. 1,200 gold is a lot, but I mean, Victor's up almost 3,000 gold. Up to, technically up an entire item for free. Also, Metaphor has had probably one of his worst early games we've ever seen. Damien had his number that game. Rift Herald coming out. Oh, I thought we were going to see the bug abuse Rift Herald, where there's going to be like 50 Senna, your souls. Oh, Jesus Christ. What just happened? I just got a million notifications at the same time. Did my leak line freeze or something? No? Okay. I have never seen that before. That's the, like, the replies I got, but some of these were from, like, yesterday. So I'm just confused. Okay, they still have the GA for a little bit. Let's see. They have it for another, feels like, 40 seconds? Close to a minute? Okay. Okay, is Rakkaiser gonna be able to get away from here? No, had the flash but chose not to invest it. Yeah, unfortunately, Rack, not the best game he's had. Was put pretty far behind earlier this game. I don't know, like he kind of tried contesting a Gromp when he had multiple camps up, and it just hasn't been the same since. And that technically gave Victor the snowball he needed to start winning. But also, there was a lot of jungle attention mid lane, and we never ganked this Victor. No, we never ganked the Victor. We ganked the... Well, I think... Yeah. Unfortunately, wait. We got the Rift. We got a Dragon. Wait, how do we get the Feats of Strength? Oh, Rift, Dragon, Autogon. Okay, yeah. Here, JR is in a little bit of trouble. Alright, that's the start of a Baron Nashor. Vayne with Jinsu's only needs a tank. And she's fine as long as you're dodging. This is the damaging Baron. But when he puts that thing on the ground, as long as you dodge it, you're fine. A root here onto JR. It's stunned into the wall with the tumble and fumble. You gotta take an L here. Cedric popping off here. Metamorphose with the Zappa time. What is Zeri's ult called? Lightning Crash. Fair. Alright. Malphite, once he picks up those boots, gonna be a pretty big menace to Dars. So... the enemy mid laner is too fed, then there's just no point. But at least we're getting a 3-game series out of this. Dars really trying. Putting the groundwork in here. Level 15. It is up 1,200 gold, but he just doesn't have enough of a lead to be able to deal with this Victor, because the Victor is about to get a Shadow Flame, and when the Victor gets the Shadow Flame, Fiora has to save her parry either for the Victor Q or the Malphite ult or the Skarner ult, but you gotta choose your loss here. Here we get the Flash Impale. McDabber's in trouble. Running it down at the speed of sound. Lynx Esports is gonna be winning this game. You know right now that they're in trouble because Victor is fed and Glorious Evolution. I know the song didn't rhyme, but yeah, this game's just over. It's a 7,000 gold deficit. Yeah. Not the Maokai and the Skarner. No, the Maokai and the Skarner, I feel like it was fine. But I feel like the invade at the Gromp for no reason, giving Victor first blood, And that felt really bad because the Hui was doing okay. There you go, yep. That's the end. That's the end of game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be going to game number 3. All right. The series is all tied up. This is the final game. See, I don't know why I have the play again button when I'm spectating the game. That's what I don't understand. Alright, let's get the music back on while we wait. Bira Buto Kingdom. Ah, wait. That's not glitch. Alright. Alright. It's time to focus up. It's time to focus up. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little tired after 10 hours. It's gonna be like a 10.5 hour stream. Possibly. Oh, it's a lot of work. It's positive reinforcement. After you lose a game because you made a few bad decisions early, you know, no need to flame. Just positive reinforcements. There we go. Do-do-do-do. well, I can close all the. Okay. Wait a second. League. Jesus Christ, why do I have like 15 league clients? Oh, man, I've been playing League of Legends since the beta, and I'm still learning things about this fucking client every fucking day. Thank you very much. Oh. Okay. I should be good to go on my end. Alright. With all the stuff out of the way, I think we're good. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, gotta get the stretches in. Oh, man. These big ass streams. I'm good for like maybe alright. Oops, that's my email. I keep forgetting that my draft window is not the draft window, it's just the thing. Oh god. League is tired of the Sushi Cup. Alright, here we go. Banning Lulu. So JC are blue side for the first time this series. Okay, we're gonna keep the GP ban away from Dars. I'm curious to see. Okay, so we really want to maybe okay, so we're banning the Malphite because we want to take the Victor. Let's see. Okay, The Gwen ban stays consistent. Oh god, no, we wanted the Skarner. Okay, so that means we're giving up the Victor and something else. Sejuani didn't do too bad. Okay, so we're just gonna pick the Viego to become the Skarner. Okay, I mean that makes a lot of sense. If you go Bruiser Ego, then you have a higher chance of becoming the Skarner. So you take the Viego and the Maokai? Okay. I mean, we saw how useful Maokai was last game against the Skarner. It interrupted a lot of plays, made it harder for Skarner to maneuver around. So, but I don't think the Fimble Winter on ending the spare build. Oh, Victor is open. We saw exactly what happened last game. Maybe McDabber. I mean, Syndra is open and no, okay. So we're locking back in the Hui for a third game in a row. We are risking a lot of money here on the line. Are we thinking that Choopy Sculpty's gonna, well, okay, because I mean, Brahm's great against Maokai because it blocks the saplings, Unbreakable the ultimate, just hold forth the Bramble Smash. I think here they take Victor, right? They have to take Victor. I don't think there's a world where you don't take Victor here. No, you take Rise? But, okay. So we're running back the game one. So we're running back the game one matchup in the mid lane. But this time we're banning Fiora. Okay, so it's probably indicative that it's a Maokai top. Okay, we're gonna ban Senna because it was really oppressive. I mean, it's sustain plus CC plus disgustingly long range pokes. That Q, even though Senna's attack range is like, say, like 600 or whatever, that Q feels like 900 range. You can like hit a minion that's like here and like, that's like here, right? And then Senna will hit you like here with just the Q, and it's just like, bro, like, what do you want me to do? Okay, so we're banning both Fiora and Warwick and Gwen and GV. Okay, so that's 4 bans for Dars. That's a lot of bans that Dars has to absorb. We saw how well Olaf did into a similar team like this, but that was when there was a Galio and not a Rise. I feel like a Rise could be potentially more matchup heartbreaking. We'll know here in a second if they pick the support here, we'll know that Maokai is top. If they pick the 80 carry, which I don't see why you would pick the 80 carry here, I think you should pick your support here, give your 80 carry counter pick. Yeah, okay, so it is Kog'Maw Maokai. Because there's no reason to leave support for counter pick. Not when the support was like, when both supports were technically picked. And in the previous round, there's no reason to flex the Maokai top lane. Because we already know Dars is going to play a carry, so, and Maokai doesn't do well into carries. He does well into tanks that he can like just nay around. Okay, the Corgi Braum from game 1 was really powerful. Okay, so we have our decent source of attack damage. We have our decent front line. We have our good mage. And now, ooh, a blind Aurora. Okay, and that could be interesting. Has good side lane matchups into the Rise. And just genuinely annoying for most tanks and slash some bruisers to play into. No, okay, we're going to go with the Gnar. All right. And we haven't seen much success from Gnars this tournament. It's only been picked a few times, and it's lost every game. Alright. Jana Kog'Maw. Okay, so it is Maokai top. I am so confused why we saved support pick for last. But alright. Alright. Here we go. Let's run our little ad break. Oops. Okay, so here we want to see what Darth can do into the Maokai, because I don't know. I think we picked the Gnar because we thought we had the blind pick and they were gonna pick the top laner, but then they picked Janna. So I think Gnar overall just has a decent Maokai matchup. McDabber seemed to be doing well into the Rise. It was like an even matchup, game one. I don't know how well Corki does in the Kog'Maw. I guess, can the Corki explode the Kog'Maw before the lethal tempo stacks up? That's like the real question, I guess. John Abram, well, I guess you gotta try to. Alright, here goes. The last skin roulette of the tournament. And we've got... My tongue hurts. I'm speaking too much. Dino Nar, Earthrune Skarner, Hui, Red Baron Corky, Brom, Forecast Jana, Bima, Arcana Rise, Worlds 2024 Viego, and Haunted Maokai. Double Grass, Triple Grass, Lethal Temple versus Conqueror, Comet versus Phase Rush. Still chilling at Quad Teleports, Double Barrier, Ignite versus Heal. The standard, baby. Is it Flash on F or Flash on D? Even the players on the same team can't decide. They've got mixed opinions across the board. I don't know. I've been talking too much. I should shut the fuck up. My mouth's tired. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. Talk to my friends for a little bit. Holy shit. It's gonna take a while to edit the entirety of the Sushi Cup. So, alright. Oh. God damn it. Again? Really? Yeah. It's crazy. Yo, Calore, thanks for the resub, my man. Big hugs, big hugs. How you doing, my boy? I got some cool emojis. Now. Can we get into the game or is Spectate Client dead? Let's see. Are they in game? Nope. It's been a long day. Man, I've been live for 10 hours. Ugh. Oh. Okay, we got the loading screen. It looks like we're getting back into the game. Thank God. Oh. Oh, I'm too tired. I need to go to sleep soon. I haven't done any of my dailies and stuff today, so I stay up at least. Got some footage and editing done, and then probably just crash. Also, my voice is starting to die. But anyone who's got a brain can tell that normally after 8 hours, look, holy shit. What the fuck? Unlimited scrolling!
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the unlimited scrolling.
30 seconds until minions.
My Damien gonna be in a little bit of trouble. I'm gonna pick up the rock here for Skarner. Okay, don't really get much out of it. Metaphor is gonna go drop a ward on the blue buff. And Dars has the cute blue chroma. But Kalora, if you came in just to resub, thanks. And have a good night, homie. I'll see you soon. Looking forward to get some more scrimcasts, and I can't wait for Eternals to start in like two-ish weeks. So. Here we go. Starting off the lane. Metaphors getting some CS and some poke down. And little Damien playing like he's playing Senna. Just being very annoying on this Janna. The door is gonna hit. He's gonna hit. Kog'Maw. Yeah, I've got partial like brain rot. It's gonna be a pretty quiet early game. Unless Metaphors like tries to make an aggressive play onto Damien, I don't think we're gonna get much action. Yeah, a really big trade in the mid lane. Both mid laners are pretty low. We're out of pots on both sides. First blood is so crucial now because it really changes the momentum of a feat of strength. Oof. Hui getting like McDaver getting rinsed by Metaphor. By Chuckles. His Rise Mastery, perfect spacing with the Rune Prisons. A first blood here. Okay. And to be fair, Rise has to be able to get away. However, because you're not level 6 on Viego, if you take a soul over, you cannot like unmorph. You have to let it time out. Which is really good here for Skarner. But now JR forced the flash away here. Unfortunately getting a little greedy. Gonna get double scuttled. But has the first blood gold, so he's not gonna be that far behind, give or take 100 to 200 gold. Still a good start for JR. One needs to get that heart seal though as fast as he can. Power farm it up. Play safe. No need to take any unnecessary risks. He's playing Skarner. Clearly the better of the two junglers right now. Metaphor's here. Gonna get slowed. Gonna miss a minion. Kog'Maw is doing what he can to push him off the wave. Cedric putting in work with that DPS check. Phosphorus Bomb gonna do quite a bit to Janna, but Janna out of sustain, but still has a decent amount of mana. Okay, Scrubty taking a trade with Dars, but the Boomerang, another Hyper proc, and we get another Grasp proc. So far things are pretty even in the top lane. However, I just noticed that Maokai is down 20 CS. Skarner here, looking to get some stuff done. Muhammad gonna miss another door, but gonna use the Unbreakable to block the Liquid Ooze. Can you walk out of the Hui passive before it procs? Like say if you have a dash? Or are you just like tagged in it because it's an area? There's a ward here on Dragon, and now Viego is rotating over towards Grubs. He has Janna with him, but both... Okay. Maokai here forced the flash away. Things are... Okay, but he hadn't teleported yet. Krovos is level 6. We get the teleport investment here, and the... Okay, JR with a nice kill here, but Mohammed might be in a little bit of trouble. Has to flash the Heartbreaker. Okay, but because we took a grub, that means I honestly think Metaphors can take that fight. Okay, so it's still 1-0 in favor for JC Fan Club. When the grubs are interrupted, like say you don't get all three, it doesn't count as a feat of strength. Because if not, you could each get one grub and it would count as an objective. However, that's not the case. They thought about that. Riot Games did some balance, believe it or not. Okay, so we're about like 600 gold away from our Heartsteel. We really want to try and get it. But we might have to give up an objective if we want to farm for it. Because Viego's doing his red. Probably looking to take a recall. Has 1300 gold, so that's going to be his... I believe we're going Kraken Slayer. So that's going to be like Rextrix. Yeah, Rextrix Recurve Bow. And an extra dagger. What is that for? Scrubty, having a lot of difficulty farming. Oh, I'm on manual camera. I'm sorry. I didn't even know how to turn. I don't even know how to turn that on. I was wondering why we were just watching. Yeah. Now he's healing back up. Alright, Dragon's gonna go over, so it's 1-0 in objectives here for the side of Lynx Esports. There we go. Void Grub spawning in a minute 13. I was just taking a recall. Heartsteel has been achieved here. Still a bit behind on against the Viego, but Viego's taking a recall. Gonna have the recall interrupted. Actually, doesn't mean much because there's still enough time to get the reset in at to get the Kraken Slayer. Okay, now, oh, okay, we're going Triforce. Oh, McDabber gets his recall interrupted. What does he have? Oh, is that BFT? Okay, we're rotating Metaphors of Mohammed up. Kog'Maw's gonna be going bot solo. And here we have 3 members on Lynx. A teleport committed from Hui here. It's important. If Grovos wants to get this, he needs to make sure they got all 3. If they miss even a single one. There you go. That objective has been nulled out. So it's still 1-0 in favor of Lynx. but it's 1 out of 2 in favor of JC Fan Club. Kogma did not get the opportunity. They got a turret plate. Triforce almost rebuilt for the Gnar. Yeah, Scrubty is just getting melted over here. Yeah, the deficit is only 800 gold, but it feels much bigger than that. Alright. Ooh. Some nice footwork. Forced the flash here from Dars, but Scrubty also just flashed. So Scrubty had to force his had to flash to force the flash on Dars. This lane's looking pretty grim topside. We really need those Triforces. Yeah, the phase rush gonna proc. Okay, well, Dars died, but that's his Triforce done. That does help close the gap a little bit. Alright, good defense by Mohammed. The money on Skarner is never wasted money. Here JR is going to lose his red buff to Krobos. Viego does have really fast clears. And he's up about almost 40 CS. So... Okay, we're looking to fight for the objective. It's 1-0 right now in favor of Lynx Esports. Okay, 1-1. It's tied up 1-1. Yeah, Dars just has to focus on taking this turret. And it's the second. We have to make sure that this bot lane turret's defended. If not, it'll really come down to the 3 objectives. Yeah, Rise putting in some work in that mid lane though. We're defending pretty well, but the Rift Herald's going to be going down here to Lynx Esports unless Dars has something to say about it. But this could get risky. It's Dars is alone and there's 3 people in the top side. I don't think JR is going to make it back in time. Nope. So now it's 2-1 in objectives favoring Lynx Esports. This feat of strength grind is pretty insane. Okay, the teleport here from Rise. Oh, the miscommunication. I hear Metaphors is out of mana. And it looks like first turret is gonna go bot lane, as there are no teleports available. Unfortunate. So now it really does come down to the next objective. Lynx Esports just needs to grab an objective. Yeah. But Mr. JC Fan Club needs to grab the next 2 objectives. Kaguma doing a good job clearing the wave. JR trying to get a sneaky play in, but looks like no one's going to be there for it. Aragon looks like it will be spawning topside. Spawning in a minute in the top lane. Alright. Here we go. Alright, the Aragon has spawned, but so has Dragon. Another voracious Aragon. It's voracious or ravenous, right? Those are like the only 2 options. Alright, Dragon has been started. We're building up that rage bar on Gnar. Mega Gnar is active, but it's running out quickly. Dragon's gonna reset. Lynx Esports has to look to fortified once the Gnar is tired. A beautiful 5-man Braum ult. We are going to lose the objective. Feat of Strength is going to be achieved here. Yep. Feat of Strength achieved here for Lynx Esports. And Viego is gonna be a problem. Doesn't yet have enough for the Triforce, I don't think. I think you need like 1333 or something. The combined cost is always weird. Who got the shutdown on Skarner? Kog'Maw got the shutdown on Skarner, which means Kog'Maw should soon have his Jinsu's. I think he might have it once he recalls. Oh, that's big. Corki still a little ways away from getting his stuff, but his 2-item power spike is gonna be huge. It's just a lot of upfront burst. The biggest problem is Gnar doesn't really like dealing with mages because you can only, like, on Gnar, you can't really build much magic resist. You can build Wit's End if you want to go damage, or you can build like the Canik, but if you go to Canik, like it really doesn't help you do a lot of damage. And though it might be an option, I think we are going Black Cleaver here to be able to deal with the Maokai and stuff. McDabber here might be in a bit of trouble. Provost was looking for a play. Could not find the play. Did burn his flash for it. Would have probably just resulted in a flash for flash, because I don't think at this stage of the game we are going Shadow Flame super early, and we're not going the Leandries on Hui. Interesting. Let's look at the money no me. We're about 200 gold away from the Shadow Flame. I think it's 950, so yeah, it's about 200. Gnar here has Black Cleaver. Yep. And that's that is the recall. Adagon has been warded, but no intention has been made towards it. Hextech Soul Point here on the line for Lynx, but they can afford to give this one up if they don't feel like fighting. Though they are technically the ones ahead. They have the stronger jungler, they have the stronger AD carry, and right now they have the much stronger mid laner. The only thing is that Maokai, unless he has his item at base, probably doesn't want to fight till his second item. Maybe looking to take a recall here. No, probably just waiting for another wave. Darius here though, taken really low during the trade with Chuckles. Chuckles now going towards the probably the Rabadon's death cap. Okay. The Adagon dance has not been started yet. Baron is now live, so now we're gonna have Dragon Baron and Adagon up at the same time. And it doesn't look like we want to. Oh, okay. It looks not. We are starting this objective. We're committing the teleport. We are unaware that it is starting. Now we'll be fully made aware. And now we have the free GA. Okay, the Hui damage, a little bit insane. Okay, forcing the Seraphs, but okay. Dragon is up, but we don't have the Hui or the Skarner ultimate anymore. And looks like that's gonna be soul points donated over to the side of Lynx Esports. Yeah, Kog'Maw's 2.5 items. He really hurts right now. Rise can just go back to split pushing in the bot lane. Doesn't have any pressure. Oh. Well, it looks like we're just gonna start the Baron Nashor. And it's going down fast. We got the burn from Hui, the true damage from Corgi, but it looks like we gotta call off. Okay. That was a close attempt. We did force Bryce to recall. At least the bot lane is pressure free for a little bit. Ooh, but what is Mohammed doing? Getting caught out. We've got the Realm Warp behind the base, and now Dars is in trouble. Dars goes down. And that's an ace, yeah. We still have the Otacon buff on some characters. But yeah, this, yeah. This Kog'Maw's pretty disgusting. But this Viego is causing a lot of problems for the side of, causing a lot of problems here for the side of JC Fan Club. The collegial esports team from Edouard Maupetit, Lynx Esports, is proving to be a new contender in the competitive scene. We'll have to see if they plan on competing in other tournaments. But so far, they've had... They had a few games that looked a little dicey today, but other than that... And Krobos has been pretty fucking clean in terms of his gameplay. I think he's the big points member on his team. Okay. Okay, but we threw everything onto the Maokai. And now people are starting to die. Yeah, Rise. Chuckle's really putting in that work. That AoE damage from the rune spread. Really putting in the work. Scrupty gets executed. But that was a favorable team fight for Metaphors. Then there was a disengage. And then it was just kind of over. Like the gas in the tank, like the fuel ran out. And even though there is a Skarner, and Skarner is OP. Oh. Yeah, Krovos is scary. Has a lot of attack speed, a lot of damage, and there's a... We need this objective bounty here from the side of Fan Club. It's gonna be... What is that? That's a 300 gold bounty to the team. So 60 gold each. Chuckle's gonna get shut down. That's a huge shutdown here, given over to Metaphors. Ooh. Still all that is still about 1,000 gold behind, but that should allow him to finish his third item. However, he does need a bit more gas in the tank. Krovos able to get the steal over the wall. Had to use his ultimate, but it's only about a minute-ish cooldown. The Death Rush is... Okay, but that is a team fight win. Chuckles is dead, and that is gonna buy some time here. The Hui damage is starting to add up. All that AoE. Maokai has 0 magic resistance at this point. We're now building a lot of magic resist to be able to deal with both Kog'Maw and Rise, but Rise with that death cap now working towards a storm surge. Very scary things here. We almost have the Koenig on the Skarner. I mean, it's huge. but he doesn't have a lot of stacks on the Heartsteel. We have double Executioner's Calling here by both Corki and Nar. I think we're going to be going Kempung Chainsword on the side of Dars. And Corki's going to be going Mortal Reminder because he needs crit. A second Needlessly Large Rod here picked up for Hui. Not yet gotten a single kill this game. Down 4,000 gold, which is about an item and a half. But making his way toward that death cap is going to be really impactful. He does have the Shadow Flame, something that Rise doesn't have. He doesn't get the crit and true damage. Sorry, magic and true damage can crit at X HP. Right, that's what it is? Yeah, critically strike, increase, dealing 20% increased damage. So you're essentially doing 120% damage when your opponent is at 40% or less life. Okay. We're just trying to buy time for Hui to get what he needs. Because it's a real big difference maker compared to what he currently has. Very surprised to see no Leandries. There's a lot of chunky people here on the side. But I guess maybe there just wasn't enough money in the budget. Need that faster burst, you know? Corki rockets are starting to hurt. AoE anti-heal, pretty helpful. Baron Nashor has spawn. Dara's losing the trade against Chuckles. Being forced to recall. Chuckles had the flash though. Alright. They're now fighting for Prio in the mid lane. Let's see. Kog'Maw can... What's Kog'Maw looking to get? Okay. Decent amount of burst on the Chuckles once again. Now Chuckles gonna take a reset, has 1,300 gold, that's probably his Seekers. Which will be pivotal. No, it's gonna be a Blighting Jewel, so we're going full Glass Cannon Rise. I mean Glass Cannon, he has a Rod and a Seraph, but no defensive itemization. Just standard Rise items plus Glass Cannon items. Okay. Soul on the line here. Okay, so we traded the mid lane inner for Baron Presence. That Hui ultimate missing is deadly. Yeah, Kog'Maw is officially overscaled. Yeah, that's probably the end of the game here. 30 seconds on 3 members. A death cap now just picked up. Unfortunately, Mohammed not having a good series. And there we go. your Sushi Cup champions are Lynx Esports. Congratulations, Lynx Esports. You will be receiving $1,200. That's what, like $240 a piece? That's some good shit. You played League for 15 hours and you made 240 bucks. Pays more than the average salary, so was a weekend well invested. Thank you guys for watching the stream. As always, we will be live with more scrims and stuff later on next week, the week after for Eternals and stuff. So I want to thank everyone who took the time to watch and stay. The shout out to the true homies that stayed like the entire 11 hours today. But we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Look forward to the VODs on YouTube. I have a lot of editing to go do.